Well, first of all, the trailer is beautiful. I mean, it's beautifully finished, and the nice thing about it is that we were able to create an environment that really is very Acura. It's very on brand, and that's a big deal because obviously, you know, trying to build a brand, trying to teach your sales consultants about the brand, the more they can be in that environment, the more it's going to kind of just get into their bones and they'll really understand what it's all about. Otherwise, you know, we're forced to be in different spaces in every city, and we've got pipe and drape, and you know, we just kind of have to work with what we have. But this is so much nicer.
We're showing the new Acura TLX. We started out in Atlanta. We're going to have 12 cities on this stop, anywhere from 80 to 120 people a day. Our double expandable trailers are very unique. We can show up anywhere and set up. All we need is a parking lot for a ride and drive or any other event.
The technology's been great. I mean, we have our own little office with a command center. You know, I've got these two beautiful big monitors, and I don't have to worry about, you know, the light that's coming from this window or, you know, issues with lighting, because it's always the same. I think one of the most important things about having a controlled footprint is that it just takes out all of the variability. I mean, one of the challenges that we faced on other tours is that in one city, our classroom space might be right across the street. You know, all they have to do is walk out the door, walk across a road, and they're ready to do the drive. But in other cities, sometimes it's a shuttle ride, you know, 10, 15 minutes, and that time is often not built into the original program.
Our trailers are approximately 1,000 square feet inside, and then we've added 2 awnings, one on either side of each trailer. We set cars up underneath the awnings on one side, and then the other side we use for catering.
It's been the perfect experience. I have people that I know are going to support me, and you know, everything's just simple and easy.
We speak regularly at Cosmoprof, and we've got a great history working with Daniela and Eric, so we were excited to present again this year, and hopefully we've brought something new in collaboration with Mobile X. We've managed to create something that's been quite different for the conference, and we've had some fantastic feedback, just people able to come into an immersive space. Everyone's brought something fantastic, I think, this year, but we've definitely been able to create a space of our own here.
Cosmoprof North America 2014 is actually our 12th edition. It is a show, a B2B show, business to business only show, that we actually have manufacturers, distributors, salon owners, hairstylists, everyone from the industry is welcome, but it is the #1 show that is here in the US, the largest show for distributors and manufacturers to meet.
Mobile X Events designed and built a 53-foot double expandable trailer for Pearl Fisher for the Cosmoprof show. We start by consulting with the client to find out what their wants and needs are. What do they want to accomplish with the tour? What product or service are they going to sell? Who are they going to sell it to? Who are they going to show it to? Where are they going to go? And we put a plan in place where we can accomplish those goals, and also we put a plan in place that we can track all the leads, all the sales can be accounted towards the tour so that we can show the return on investment.
We obviously have been in the planning process for quite a long time, drawn up plans, they've evolved over time, but when I walked into the space I was really taken aback by how brilliantly our vision had been brought to life, and it's really taken it to another level. So I think obviously in a conference like this it's an incredibly big floor, a lot of noise, a lot of exhibits, and though there's a lot of people here with a very strong identity, they're essentially on the floor together. What the benefit of something like this was there were many benefits of an experience like this, but really when you walked up the stairs, you walked into a completely different environment. We were able to create our own ambience, we were able to look at the lighting and light it in a very different way, and all of the elements could be controlled. So we could control the music, the temperature, video screens, the smell of the space, and so it really did put us apart from a lot of the other exhibitors here.
Our thing is, if we can put a successful program in place and show you the return on investment, I mean, you continue. We have 14 tours on the road right now, of which 12 of them have been at least 2 years on the road, so we do a good job of that.
What I think was fantastic was what it really gave us was a protected environment to really make sure that our message here was sharp and strong, and develop something really different. Everyone's responded in such a positive way. It's been fantastic. We've had people walking in saying that other people had told them to come here because they had to see it. We just wouldn't have been able to achieve anything like this if we hadn't worked with the team that we've worked with on the event. So it's been fantastic. We're really grateful for the opportunity.
From the get-go, Mobile X Events was fantastic. From the beginning of getting things in order to throughout, through throwing in a helping hand whenever they could, it was fantastic to work with them from start to finish.